How to build wealth while living paycheck to paycheck. Ever feel like your bank account is playing a never-ending game of catch-up? Are you constantly juggling bills, wondering how to save, let alone build wealth? Well, you're not alone. Welcome to our crash course on transforming your financial life, even when it feels like every penny is spoken for. We're talking real, actionable steps to go from paycheck to paycheck living to flourishing financially. So, if you're ready to break the cycle and start building wealth, hit that subscribe button and let's embark on this journey together. Let's turn your financial stress into financial success. Number 8. Monitor your progress. All right, let's get into the coach mode for your finances. Monitoring your progress is crucial, kind of like a halftime check in a football game. Every month, take a dive into your spending habits. Are you being a spendthrift or a savvy saver? It's not about being hard on yourself, it's about being honest. Are those little coffee runs adding up more than you thought? How's that savings account looking? Use apps or a good old spreadsheet to track everything. The beauty is in seeing where you can improve. Maybe you find that you're spending too much on takeout and can switch to home-cooked meals. It's about fine-tuning your strategy, celebrating when you save more than expected, and learning from the times you overspent. This is how you play the long game in building wealth. Keep your eyes on the prize and adjust your strategies as you go. Number 7. Plan for unexpected expenses. Next, let's armor up for those unforeseen financial storms. Your emergency fund is like your financial shield. Start by setting a goal, ideally, enough to cover about 6 months of living expenses. Why 6 months? Because it gives you enough breathing room in case of job loss, medical emergencies, or unexpected repairs. But don't worry if that number seems daunting. Start small, maybe with just $20 from each paycheck. Every little bit counts, and insurance? It's a must-have. Whether it's health, renters, or auto insurance, think of it as your financial safety net. It's there to catch you when life gets a bit too adventurous. Regularly saving a small amount for your emergency fund will build it up over time, giving you that cushion to fall back on. It's not just about having funds, it's about having peace of mind. Number 6. Save automatically. Now let's talk about making saving as effortless as breathing. Automating your savings is like having a smart assistant who quietly puts money aside for you. Each payday, a portion of your paycheck should automatically be whisked away into your savings account. You won't miss what you don't see, right? This method is foolproof. It keeps you from the temptation to spend that extra cash. And let's make that savings account work hard. Opt for a high-yield account where your money grows over time. Even if it's just a small percentage, it adds up. Think about it like planting a seed and watching it grow into a mighty savings tree. The goal here is to make saving a habit, something you do without even thinking about it. Before you know it, you'll have a nice little nest egg building up, all thanks to the magic of automation and possibly compounding. Number 5. Use a savings account. Let's dive into the world of savings accounts, your financial pillow fort. Think of a savings account as your money's cozy den or a parking spot. It's safe and secure, and with a high-yield savings account, your cash even grows while it rests. These accounts offer higher interest rates than your average account, meaning your savings get a boost just by sitting there. And for the long game, consider a certificate of deposit (CD). It's like putting your money into a time capsule with better interest rates. The catch? You agree not to touch it for a set period. Remember, each dollar you save is like a building block in your wealth fortress. It's not just about stashing your cash, it's about growing it smartly. So shop around for the best rates and let your money stretch its legs in a high-yield account or a CD. Number 4. Increase your income. Now let's switch gears to turbocharging your income. It's like adding a supercharger to your financial engine. Got a knack for baking, coding, or graphic design? Monetize it. Turn hobbies or skills into a side hustle. It could be freelancing, an online shop, or even tutoring. These extra earnings are your financial infantry, marching you closer to your goals. And here's another key: never stop learning. Online courses, night classes, or workshops can unlock doors to higher-paying opportunities. It's like adding more arrows to your quiver. More income not only pads your wallet, but also gives you more freedom to save and invest. So, brainstorm, explore, and ignite those side hustle ideas. Your bank account will thank you. Number 3. Reduce debt. Debt can feel like a heavy backpack you're carrying around, but guess what? There are ways to lighten the load. First up, debt consolidation. Imagine taking all those annoying bills and combining them into one with a lower interest rate. It's like trading in a bunch of noisy, clunky toys for one sleek, efficient gadget. Then you've got 2A strategies, the debt avalanche and debt snowball. With the avalanche method, you target the debts with the highest interest first. It's like going after the biggest bully on the block. The snowball method? Start with the smallest debts to get quick wins under your belt. Both strategies are about making a plan and sticking to it like glue. And don't forget, you can often negotiate with creditors for lower rates or better terms. Shrinking your debt means more of your hard-earned cash can go towards saving and investing, not just paying off what you owe. Number 2, cut back on expenses. All right, let's get real about trimming those expenses. Think of it as tuning up your financial engine. It's not about cutting out all the fun, but more like optimizing your spending. Start with the basics, cooking at home. It's healthier for your wallet and maybe even for your waistline. And those impulse buys? They're like little leaks in a boat. Plug them up and you'll stay afloat financially. Got subscriptions you never use? Time to bid them farewell. You'd be surprised how much you can save by just cutting out a few non-essentials. Let's talk shopping smart. Coupons aren't just for grandmas. They're like little golden tickets to savings. Buy generic brands. Often, they're just as good as the name brands but cheaper. And sales, they're your new best friend. Don't overlook the small stuff, like carpooling or public transport. These choices might seem minor, but they add up big time. Every dollar you save on things like these is a dollar you can stash away for your future. It's all about making conscious choices, spending smart, not necessarily spending less. Number 1, create a budget. Finally, let's lay down the cornerstone of financial success, a budget. Think of a budget as your financial GPS. It helps you navigate where your money should go. Start simple. List down all the money coming in. Yes, even that odd job income, and then track where it's all going. It's like having a financial diary that keeps your spending in check. Remember, a budget isn't about restricting yourself. It's about freeing your finances. It helps you prioritize, like making sure bills and savings aren't overshadowed by spontaneous shopping sprees. And yes, there should still be room for fun, just in measured doses. There are tons of budgeting apps out there that can help you categorize and track your spending. Seeing it all laid out can be eye-opening. Maybe you're spending more on takeout than you realized, or maybe you can afford to bump up your savings a bit. Adjust as needed, but stick to the plan. A well-planned budget is your first big step towards building wealth. It's about being the boss of your money, not the other way around. And that's a wrap. Remember, building wealth is about taking small, consistent steps. Stick with it, adjust as needed, and you'll see progress. Subscribe with us and learn. If you find the information in this video valuable, please subscribe to watch more videos like this and also share it with family and friends. Write "I subscribed" in the comment section below and let us know of topics that interest you in the subject of finance. Please hit the like button and the notification bell to be notified. There's more waiting to be learned in our next video. Our aim is to provide you with high-quality educational content and information to help you learn, apply, and hopefully be financially free one day. Please click on these 2 videos to explore even more. The contents of this video are for educational and informational purposes only. Thanks for watching.